Hi YouTube, it's your favorite girl Cece, and today we're going to be making a avocado face mask. So here's what you need. An avocado, of course, a spoon, a knife, a sharp one, and a little plate so that you can put your avocado on. A cup and a blade. I'm using a cup and blade from NutriBullet because that's what I'm going to use today. We need some turmeric also and some honey. Okay. So, of course, we're going to need the base for the NutriBullet. And you can get this, I think, at Walmart or Costco or anywhere like that. And, of course, a container to store your face mask in. If you store it in the refrigerator, just don't do it for much over a week. Alrighty, so first I'm going to plug up the NutriBullet so it can already be prepared for me. And we're going to just hop right in. So here's the avocado, and I'm using an organic avocado, and we're just going to cut it in half, and not through the seed, we're just going to cut around the seed. So I'm just going around, and I'm normally way more careful than this, but I just want to show you guys what I was doing. Once it's a full circle, we take it and we twist it. Now I was having a little bit of trouble with mine, so I went ahead and did it a couple times, then we just pull it apart. Because my avocado was not as ripe, it wouldn't come off as easily. But I recommend letting your avocado get just a little bit more ripe before you make this mask. I scrape off any extra avocado off of the seed, and then we're going to go ahead and remove our seed. I'm just using the spoon to cut out the avocado seed. I'm just kind of spearing around it, and normally this thing would just slip or pop right out without any troubles, but because it's not as ripe as I mentioned earlier, I was having a little trouble with it, so I had to go in there with my fingers and just pull it out. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop it now into the cup, and then we'll move on to the next step. And because my avocado is not as ripe, I am having to peel the skin off. So if you do pick an avocado that's not as ripe and you've already tried to follow along with me, that's okay. Just peel it instead of trying to scoop it out, because it's a lot harder that way. Also, I'm talking to my siblings, so you can just ignore that little lip movement there. I'm also striving to make sure I get as much of the greenest part out as possible. Now that that part is done, I realized that in order to blend it, I was going to need a little bit more moisture, so I got a tablespoon measure and the avocado oil. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply 2 tablespoons to the mixture. To the cup to create the mixture. 2 tablespoons of honey. And I'm using a spoon to make sure all the honey got out. Also, my hair is erect because, of course, I am doing cleaning and detoxing day to my face and everything like that. So I just put 1 tablespoon of avocado oil in it. Now, I did not take into consideration the fact that it would have to drain back down to the bottom since I put all the liquid in. So I'm just waiting on it to kind of drain down, and then I'm going to start blending it up. Now, I did have some challenges with this process, so just follow along and you'll see what I should have done differently. After opening it, I realized it was super chunky, so that's what it's looking like. And I decided we're gonna have to blend it again. So I go ahead and add another tablespoon, no, wrong spoon, but another tablespoon of avocado oil. I was a little concerned because I put just as much oil as I did honey, but I didn't know what else to do. Next time, I would definitely recommend mixing this, a little bit of yogurt with this, and definitely I would do more than one avocado at a time. I would definitely do like 2 or 3 and then preserve it, share it with anyone else who needed some face masks, but I would definitely do that. And it's a restorative and moisturizing mask, so you can use it every day for up to a week, you know, and then just relax your skin after that. I was getting a little frantic at this point because it just wasn't blending the way I was expecting it to. So you can see the nervousness in my eyes and the confusion as I shake around the blade. So after the complications, I decided to get a bowl and just do some hand mixing instead because it just wasn't working out so well. I need understanding to get it straight from the source. The same power that wasn't crossed on the holy cross. Followed me to the grave to free up his chosen ones. Set him up so high with everything under his feet. Guaranteeing the joy and the victory for his sheep. So I know I need understanding to walk out the heights that you're calling me. Cause I'm tired of struggling now. Papa, open my eyes to see your light shining deep inside. Open my eyes. It was super chunky, and so I just tried to get as much of it out of the cup as I could and mix it all up. That's what it was looking like after the second blend. So I had been mixing it for a while, and it was getting better, so I had some hope, and I was like, I'm just going to use a fork and keep going. So after a lot more mixture, this is what it's looking like, and it was a super messy process. I wasn't exactly expecting it to be that messy, but it was, so I would definitely recommend wearing some gloves and just starting out with more avocados, as I said earlier. Also, you can add arrowroot to this, although I did not have any at the time with me, so I didn't show you any. And turmeric for dark spots. So you can, I'm going to put it in a container, but you can add, just take a little, put it to the side, and add some turmeric at the end if you'd like for dark spots. Thank you for watching.